back here with another tutorial for one of my original designs, and it's called Spooned. And this is what it looks like, and I'm going to teach you how to make this. I'm going to use different colors. Obviously I found this cute little spoon at a Goodwill store, and it's one of a kind, and I wanted to use it. Wasn't sure how to use it, so I just put it on this bracelet. So hopefully you will like it. You don't have to use a spoon, but hopefully this bracelet will be something that you can make. Now, it doesn't quite fit all the way around my wrist, so I don't know if I'll do 2.5 loom lengths or if I will just, because it's not super tight. It's a little thick on the sides, but the center is pretty open. So not sure if I will try to do 2.5 looms length. But I'm giving you a heads up. I'm only going to do 2 loom length long, but if you choose to want a full wrap, you might want to go 2.5. I'll tell you that up front so that you can know that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you it's a 4-pin bar design. It's from 26 weeks ago that I did this. Your first and fourth are at the same height, then you come down for your second and third. So that is going to be your loom setup. Pretty simple. I think I used 3 colors. I used the medieval black. I used the metallic silver is what I used on this. Oops, it's just not wanting to untwist. Metallic silver, and then I used the black sweets. So I'm not going to use these colors. I'm going to use some softer colors, whites and pinks. Okay, so go ahead and pick your colors and we'll get started. Okay, so what I'm going to use is this. I guess these are called white silks now. They used to be the white pearl because they have a pearlescent look on the outside, but I think they changed them to be in the sweets collection because all the sweets have the pearlescent on them. So we're going to take one and go to the sides on each side. Pretty simple. And then I'm going to do every other band. I'm going to do a beaded band, and what I did was I beaded up a 6/0 seed bead with the spacer bead and then another seed bead on the side. And what I'm going to do is every other band will be a beaded band. So beaded band, plain band, beaded band. Okay, and you're going to do that all the way up the loom on the other side as well. If I can get it on this pen. Geez, that was hard. And do the other one. Okay, so go ahead and finish this all the way up to the end. And when you get to the second from the last one at the top, you're going to come in towards the center, but leave the middle one up at the top free. Okay, because that's where our cat band's going to go. So go ahead and finish that. So now the next one I'm going to use is, I'm going to continue on with my white, but I'm going to use white sweets. My favorite. Okay, so we're going to go from the first peg on the second pin bar and go up towards the left in a long stretch. Okay, and that's all we're going to do is just do that long stretch the entire way up the loom. Okay, simple, simple, simple. Same on this side. So finish that till you get to the end, and then I'll show you how to close it off. So I finished that all the way up the loom. Now I want to show you how the end is. We're going to take this over to the border from here, just a short stretch on both sides so it doesn't fall apart. Okay, then I'm going to use Baby Pink Sweets, another one of my favorites. I'm more of a dark colored person. I just like the darker, deeper colors, but these Baby Pink Sweets are just gorgeous. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to do a single chain down both pegs. Or down, yeah, both pin bars. So single chain all the way up on both of these pin bars. Voila, simple. Finish, please. So now from here, we are going to do big X's. Okay, let me push some of my bands down. So we're going to go from the left pin bar and do the long stretch. And do the same this direction to make that X. Okay, and then I went ahead and strung up a spacer bead on a band. Gosh, couldn't think straight. And then I'm going to do, I believe, every other one. I'm going to string that first because that's going to get looped first. That's going to be the one on the bottom. Okay, and then a plain band or a plain X, and then a beaded X. And I'm going to do this all the way down the loom. Okay, so you can finish that part. I've gotten that part done, and let me show you. When we get up to the top, your long X ends right here on these pin bars, or on these pegs. So you're going to do a small X right there just to finish it off. Okay, so now we're ready to turn the loom around and get to looping. So we need a cap band to go here, so I'm going to use it for my the color of my border, and I'm going to do a double cap band and span it from this peg to that peg. Simple as that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we need to grab hold on, let me see here. I wonder why that is showing it on top. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't know what I'm talking about. Can you not read my mind to know exactly the conversation that I'm having with myself? Okay, so basically what's going to happen is we are going to grab the band that is on the bottom of the X's, okay? So, because in my pictures I was going in this peg first, but as I'm looking, I must have laid them different. Main part is you got to get the bottom band. So we're going to get the bottom band and we're just going to bring it back to itself. Simple enough, okay? This one is the bottom band, okay? So you're going to go in from this left side and just bring it back to itself. Okay, bottom band is this left side. You're always going to go from the left if you laid them in the right way. Just make sure you're getting the bottom band and you'll be okay. Okay, so go ahead and do that part all the way down the loop. So you got to pardon the guys out there trying to weed eat. They're just like, anyhow, I don't have any other room to go to. So basically, once you get this part done, you're going to go in through here and get this single chain. And instead of bringing it back to itself, you're just going to bring it over to the left. Okay, and then you'll go up to the next one and do the same thing. Instead of going to here, you're just going to go to here. Okay, and so you're just going to do this the entire way up the loom. Okay, on both sides. Just bring it out. Boy, that's really annoying. I should go lay the smack down on them, shouldn't I? Don't you know I'm filming over here? Okay, somehow I don't think he would give two toots. Okay, so do that the entire way down the loom. So now these stretches. We have a short stretch that we did here that we need to tend to. We're going to go through this peg and bring it down towards the left. Okay, then we're going to go into the next peg and we're going to bring it down on top of that one. Okay, and then each one that we go through and grab will just go back to itself. Okay, pretty simple, no big deal. Just do that all the way down. Wow, that guy's really annoying me. Okay, so bring it to the lower right. You know, if he's going to weed eat like that and cause me so much grief, he may as well come over to my yard and do it. That's my neighbor's yard guy. He should come over and pay me back by doing my weed eating for me. Okay, so we came to the lower right, and then this third peg, we brought back down on top of that, and now on each one, we're just going to bring down, okay? Just like this on every one, the whole way down the loom. So what's left is the border. So you're going to go in through the cap band and bring it around, and then just follow the border, simple border like you always do, all the way up. Most of my bracelets I do simple borders. Just everybody's got their thing. I think Deb's thing tries to do hers without single borders or simple borders, tries to think up another way to do the border, which I think is awesome, but I'm just a simple border kind of person. So go ahead and do that and meet me up at the top with the seat. I'm at the very top, and so we came in right here to these two pegs. I'm going to go in through here and grab that band and hold it with my finger, go in and grab the other half of that band, put them both on my hook and put it up here. Then I'm going to grab a C-clip and I'm going to put the C-clip on the hook, and then I'm going to look on the side and make sure it looks as though everything is loomed up, so it should not fall apart. Okay, now I'm going to take my other hook and I'm just going to start taking it off the loom. And I'm going to loosen the tension on one side, loosen the tension on the other side, and then I'm just going to come back here and start taking it off of these two pegs, okay? And so I'm going to take mine off the loom, and you take yours off, and we'll see what we come up with. Just took it off the loom, take it off my hook, and let's see what we have. Wow, look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. Wow. Now what I need to do is fix all my bands, get them untwisted so that the colors I want to show will show. And then I'm going to fix the beads, fix the border, getting it untwisted. Then I'm going to take my finger and hold down and not use my nail, just use my finger to push the beads to the center of the band, okay? That way I don't slice it, because I have done that so many times, okay? Because that's the look I'm going for on the side. Not this so much as I am this, because it's just going to lay so much nicer. But go ahead and fix your bands. I'll come back when I get mine all finished. So I've got it the way that I want it to lay. I may have to fix some of these beads so they're not laying quite like that. I want them more straight, so I need to mess around with those still, but this is what it looks like. And I just think it's so pretty. So this is spooned. Thought about putting a spoon right here out of my little miniature spoon sets or silverware, Not sure if I will or if I will just call it a day and leave it just like this. I'm thinking this is an awesome, awesome breast cancer awareness colors. So I'm thinking of maybe putting a breast cancer awareness charm in the center, and also getting my package together to send the leukemia cancer awareness bracelet called The Fight that I did for Twisty Christy. I'm thinking, since she also suffered from breast cancer and I haven't mailed the package yet, I think I might send this to her as well. So she has one for leukemia and one for breast cancer. So that's my thought, but I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so this is the spooned. This spoon is way too big, by the way. I already know that, but it was so cool, I just had to do it. But this is the spooned bracelet, and hopefully you like it and you decide to make one for yourselves. You don't have to go as big of beads. See how they want to kind of bunch up on this versus on this one? This one they lay nicer, so you may want to just do every other one just with one bead. That might actually look a little bit better and won't be so thick on the sides. So that's the back side of the bracelet. So hope you enjoy it, and if you make one, please tag and hashtag your renditions to Artisan Loom, and also subscribe to my channel. That would be superb. And also follow me on Facebook at Artisan Loom Bead Queen and on Instagram as Artisan Loom. Okay, until next tutorial. Take care now. Bye.